Hello, I'm Anhsang Darastrix. Sorry, I've done this a couple times. Um, today we are going to be doing To Death, The Hidden, and Don't Touch Me. Um, as I've said before, please view this video before small children do. This video I would definitely star as a video that I wouldn't. It's very depressing and very dark. So I just want to remind, you know, I want my poetry to be open to everyone, but I also want discretion, parental, anyways. I think you understand what I'm saying. Parental discretion to see, like, okay, yeah, I know a lot of kids, they just watch YouTube randomly, so usually, the parent should be there, making sure the kids watching what they should. So this one I would put as a yellow in my little alert list. It's not really bad, but it's pretty dark. So To Death is a collection of 4-line mini poems, and it's not 4 mini poems. They're just, each poem is 4 lines. Also, I apologize for the big, huge gap between videos. I actually deleted a video, and the videos that I did, they never got uploaded. So that's why there's this big, huge gap between my last video and this video, when there were supposed to be like 3 or 4 videos in between. And I apologize for that. I am trying to keep on top of this, but there's a lot going on. I think everyone has a lot going on, honestly. So here we go, To Death. Here I lie face down in my sweet grave in the ground. Hopefully now I am saved. Let me sleep in the dazzled sun. No one weep, my life begun. Darkness deep, darkness weep, darkness creep, darkness let me sleep. My eyes are closed in the bitter rain. People gather around as mourners sing. In the grave I will go as the rain turns to snow. Don't cry, don't you know? I am in heaven, there I go. I peer down, my body seems asleep. I look once more, a little girl weeps. Shed your tears, it's as you fear. I am dead. Bye-bye, the end. Whew. Death, come quickly. Death, please reap. Death, I'm sickly. Death is my feet. Pain, why pain? Numb is much better. Life, why live? Death is much sweeter. Darkness of the river flow through the tears and pain unknown. On its shores had been found my corpse rotted on the ground, on the muddy ground. A blood-red rose stands from thy grave. The sun hits my stone with its rays. From all the silence, throughout the years, a visitor comes with mourner's tears. Lord, help my heart not to toil for the deep blood-red soil. Okay. The Hidden. Heart made of ice and stone, a soul where light has never shone. Hidden behind a hard-faced wall, I doubt it will ever fall. Everything can be deceiving, torn and tattered, but not from grieving. Inside this poisoned, bitter heart, something no one can ever be part. Over the years, I have learned money saved, money earned. But this is my motto now: a heart that's broken must be found. Okay, and Don't Touch Me. Don't Touch Me definitely speaks for itself. It's a small poem that packs a big punch. It's very deep. This is for you, girls. Mostly for the girls. Because this is definitely very personal to me. Don't touch me. I don't like you, boy or man, whatever your name be. Just don't touch. I'm more fragile than I seem. Me? I don't like you, even if you're fat or lean. I don't have an explanation. Just don't touch me. And those are that poems. Next is How in the World, Dark Secret, 1 and 2. They're not part 1 and 2. They're 1 and 2. They're separate poems. I will probably do those tomorrow so I can catch up with the videos that I've missed. And then I will have a couple more poems. I have several. I've literally written a whole book. I have over 50 poems. Over 50 poems that I've written. Over the years. Some of these are over 10 years old. Especially the ones I'm reading now, they're over 10 years old. If you have any questions, I think I already said this. Put it in the comments, and I'll write them down, and I will, when I have a bit more viewers, I will answer them. I know one of my friends asked me to actually go into the background of each poem, but that's actually going to be kind of difficult since some of them are really old. But I can give you a general explanation of my poems, and I can go into the background of some of them, but I'm not going to do that right now. I will do that when I have some more viewers. Maybe when I reach at least over 100 viewers. I'm not going to say 100 viewers, but at least over 100 viewers. I'll get into more detail and talk a little bit more deeply about my poetry. Anyways, I will post up something else soon. I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all are okay. I hope my poetry speaks to you and helps you. And you're probably wondering, some of you who are newer or listening, you're probably wondering how this helps anybody. It helps people by showing them that they're not alone in their feelings. And there's a lot of people right now that are feeling like that. Especially with all this craziness going on lately. I've heard the suicide rate has jumped higher this year than any other year because of the corona, which is tragic. I want to show you that you're not alone. You're not the only person that's felt this or is feeling this. Everyone, no one's perfect, even me. We all say things we regret and wish we could take back, or wish we'd done something different. But the only thing that you can do is try to do things different now. Try to be different now. It's hard. It's exhausting. Trust me. I'm trying to redefine myself all over again from square one. And I'm literally starting from scratch. No joke. I'm literally starting from just about absolutely nothing. So you're not alone trying to do that too. Okay? Redefining yourself with nothing is really hard. It is really hard trying to better yourself and be a better person and trying to see positives instead of negatives, especially if you're like get bouts of depression. It's difficult and you can get blind and forget what the whole what your whole meaning of life is. Um, you just gotta hang on to one thing. That's how I've been doing. I'm just hanging on to one thing. And when that one thing isn't enough, I try to redefine it with something else. I must do something to better myself. I'm tired of the way I live, of who I am, of all this stuff. You can be tired of who you are all day long until you change something that you're tired about. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to change the things that I'm tired about. And trust me, it's not easy. It really isn't. But it's possible if you want to make it possible. And if you really want to make it possible, other people see that and they are willing to help you. And you have to be willing to accept their help. You know, it's not easy. Trust me. I have so many issues. I can buy a whole Times magazine and it'll be this thick long of all the issues that I have. But, it's okay. You can only work on one thing at a time. You can only improve one thing at a time. And it doesn't all have to be all at once. Today, if you're an introvert like me, you can improve trying to go out and make new friends. How do I do that? I don't have nobody. I don't know nobody. I mean, either. But guess what? I went to school. So now I've made some new friends and some not new friends, But hey, that's okay. If they don't want to be your friend, that's fine. No pressure. I'm not pressuring you to be my friend. No. Um, no. Something. It's better than what I was doing last year and the year before last. I mean, honestly, even doing this YouTube channel is a lot for me. Um, like I just said, I'm an introvert, so some of these introverts are saying, "How are you on YouTube talking if you're an introvert?" I'm doing it for other people who are like me, who need some support, some help, some positivity to be shown that it's okay and you're not alone. And you can get through this. If I made it through the trials that I've made, and I'm sitting here laughing and sometimes poking jokes at my own poetry, maybe it's okay for you too. Even though I'm in this hard place, I still can smile and laugh and be serious or, care about others and be neighborly as it can be. That's all that matters. And I will see you next time. Hopefully, I'll post something up tomorrow, which is the second Monday. I'm not going to make any promises because I have a lot of stuff to do. I have a lot of issues. So, I'll see you, and y'all have a good day. And remember, if y'all want to see the rest of my poetry, you can hashtag it. I'm going to link the hashtags at the description box below. And so y'all could view my other poetry. Peace.